Alright, recording started. Hey YouTube. I decided to give this series a try, Penumbra. I know it's pretty similar to it's like horror, and there's puzzles. I'm really stupid when it comes to puzzles. Let me make sure the game actually... Okay, there we go. Whoop, whoop. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to puzzles, because I tried playing Soma. I never uploaded it to YouTube, because I got stuck. And I also just kind of didn't enjoy the game at the time. I might give it another shot, but Penumbra. The basis of the game, I'm not too sure. I watched a playthrough of this like forever ago. I know like you're in a cave. I think you're like in the Arctic or something. Some dude trying to find your dad, I think. But anyway, we'll try. I think this is, I hope this is the first game in this series. I think I'm playing in the right order. I think Overture's first. Easy for players who are bad at action games. Okay, that's not me. Normal, recommended, suits most players. Hard for players wanting a real challenge. We'll do normal. My story began in February year 2000. Okay.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
He's British.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on...
I just realized that the thing's cut off. I'll fix it.
There was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
What's cut off? The subtitles at the bottom.
Burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Okay. Oh, game started. Finally we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using, quote, left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using, quote, right mouse. Okay, let me, real quick, try to fix the... Game capture. Game capture. There we go. It's a little wonky. Wait, let me do that. Oh, it's very wonky. Boop. There we go. Okay, unfortunately, I think there's going to be some black bars on the side. Because, again, it's an old game, so it's kind of a weird ratio, but... nothing else should be cut off. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Okay, I can look at things with the left mouse. Always good to have a notebook in to jot down interesting information and reminders. P. N and P. Ah, okay, that's to-do list notes. Okay. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using left mouse on it, holding the button down to... Okay. Aha. The flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Yeah, hopefully. Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Keys in my inventory. Okay, there's that. I got the key. How do I use it? Always travel with padlock and a key, preferably mine's in the inventory tab. Okay. Ah. Good thing I have my torch at hand. This country seems to be... okay. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory or with the shortcut G. Some extra batteries to power my flashlight. Okay. So we're going to Greenland. From what I could tell, we're like some sort of professor. Oops. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Oh, you never know. Well, Dearest Eric. Oh, Fisherman's Wife love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed these overalls for yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said that they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Sow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. That's an adorable letter. That might be an adorable letter to you, but I hear a nagging wife on and on about trying to care for her husband or boyfriend, whoever he is, Eric. Get this chair the hell out of here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Playboy poster. It's nice. Some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Is that Dolly Parton? Anyway. Can I leave? Oh, I can leave. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. A little hypothermia isn't that bad. So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Oh. Okay. Thought we had a map. Let me turn this down a little bit in my ears. There we go. I didn't get to read that. Take this rock with me just in case. Okay, I can bring it closer and further away. Yeah. Shelter, okay. It's got ice on it. Where's the rock? Ah, there we go. How do I move it? Oh, interact is R. Wait, what? I didn't get to read it. Notes. What's on my to-do list? Ah, I can't find. Oh, shit. Okay. I can figure this out. Hold on. First puzzle. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is weird. Can I open it now? Please? I'm cold. Please. How do I... how do I open it? Okay, there's the hinges. Has to be this side. There we go. Easy puzzle. It's gonna be the easiest game of my life. Like cat. He's off adventuring. Okay. Hello? Oh, okay. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? How far did we fall? No, we didn't fall that far. A heavy-looking wooden barrel. Could be anything inside it. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Oh. Well, we got our answers right here. Emergency exit procedures. This is an emergency exit. Okay. Ooh, what's this? A flare. Ooh, what's this? A steel rod. Alright. Some rations. Another flare. Ooh, a hammer. Let's see, I can swing the hammer, this hammer, if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse from right, and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I could still be able to look around. Okay. Ooh, so, what's my notebook, flashlight, steel rod. Put that in the second slot. Whoops. Ah! Nice. Guess I'll just bust up all these barrels. Nothing. I probably can't break those. Oh, secret passage. A metal shelf. This hole's been bored up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. You picture sweet bippy it is. Okay. Now how do we move the shelf? Shovels are scary? Yeah. You can just kill someone with a shovel. Can I move this, please? Alright, you know what? I'll come back to that. Oh, another flare. Grab the flare. Okay. Oh. Can I grab the flare now? Please? Never mind. Okay. What? There's a wooden door. I hope it's open. Oh, do I have to put this away? It's stuck. Oh, oh. Okay, I get it. So now that I moved... There we go. Aha. This is all making sense. I'm gonna break this barrel because of my OCD. There we go. Nice. Okay. Onward. Oh, can I grab this finally? Yes, I can. Okay. Now we can go. Oh, I can jump. I feel like I'm going through a uterus. If you go right, you can never go wrong. If you go right, you can never go wrong. Shit, I just went in a circle, never mind. What's that noise? Hello? I'll go here. Walking through a uterus, yeah. We've all done it at least once. Oh, how about we relax down there, big guy or girl? Don't want to assume. This hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Alright. I feel like this pipe would go here. Okay. Wait. It moved. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that probably goes to that hatch there. Let me do a little exploring. Oh, I just went a big circle. Okay. Well, what else is through here? I'm a little pack rat. I gotta find everything. So that's that way. That's that way. Okay, so it just goes in a circle. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything here. I have a feeling, because I don't have a lot of mouse space, I have a feeling that's going to bite me in the ass later. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in a workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids. Knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Yeah, if we're just in the middle of the Arctic, I'm feeling we're on our own. It's just us. Whoops. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. Brother, I got 2 defenses right here, alright? My left fist and right fist. I'll punch anything. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, it should be quiet enough that I won't be hurt unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. Yeah, okay. That's what we're not going to be doing, is hiding. We'll be fighting. My best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so, perfectly still. That will make me properly hidden. Hidden from what? There's nothing here, brother. Dude's schizophrenic. Okay, so I assume we're here, where that red circle is. We can go right to storage, or left to office. What's this? This place must be old if they were still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there's still some juice left. Oh. Buddy! Where are you? No, come back. Okay. You know what? I want to do the office first. So left and then another left. Hello? It doesn't look too bad on stream. Storage room. We'll go to the office first. Office. Okay. So much history in this place, tied up in words and left to decompose. That's sad. I like history. I was a history nerd in school. What's this? Backstrin. August 15th, 1945. Command Bunker, Emergency Airstrip Zulu. Weekly report. Another remarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runaway maintenance completed. I've ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. That's unfortunate. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop/armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, in that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. I'm sure that's where they learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in a chest in my office and will keep the key on my person at all times. Buddy. Come here. It's Wickiford. Yes. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. The base is so disconnected sometimes, I feel as if the war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation purposes. 7 bayonets. Not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, category C-7. An order for myself. My glasses are in rather poor state of repair and could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Okay. A lot to unpack there. So he's locked explosive manual inside his office, and we need to find the key, which I assume is on his dead body. Yay. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. What the hell happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. That's okay. Nothing in there. Oh, batteries. Oh, another note. Oh, and a key. Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th August, 1930. What are those dastardly tones? Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of the quote death mine. What? Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sewn into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that, even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the mines symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid and pH4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conductive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits, known as the Turngate, live in the mountains. The university is waiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Okay, well, that's not good. Small key. That's good, though. So, high suicide rates. Throw that over there. High suicide rates and a Greenland mine. Probably... Okay, I'm not going to... I doubt there's anything in that. Oh, typewriter. Oh, is this Resident Evil? Sounds like aliens to me. Nothing in there. Oh, what's this? Beef jerky. Seeing as though this takes place in the year 2000, I assume, and these notes are from like the 30s and 40s, I doubt that beef jerky's any good. But who am I to judge? Oh. 2. Oh, we got the Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder, but be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, do concern as advised. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, backstring. Oh, we got backstring. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. Why are you laughing? This game is no joke. Okay, well, they can't see it, but you're off camera doing silly things. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before. Dynamite, Chapter 2.1. Invented by Alfred Dynamite in 1866. No, Alfred Nobel. Oh, this is the guy that made the Nobel Peace Prize. I remember. Yeah. The guy that invented dynamite. In 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that it has been properly stored. There we go. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of a diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of explosive liable to detonate on contact. Materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, and a small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable, and then simplified form into short sticks and wrapped in paper. A lot of reading. 2.3 TNT. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemist Joseph Wilbrand, but took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact as did other shells. Chapter 2.6, Armstrong's Mixture. Armstrong's Mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it, as death mix. Okay? It's incredibly volatile, making it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus and barium. This mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risk to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Right. Okay. That was a lot of info. I hope I retain all of it. What's this? Painkillers. Okay. I assume that's health. So we got the backstream. We just need more beef jerky. We just need more of the other two things. String and then something else. Okay. This was a good first room. Let's see what else. Can I light this to... No. I guess I don't need matches. Where else? Oh my god, it made me jump. I need to hide? Okay. Oh, doggy! Oh, doggy. I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of a hiding spot, I better not stare at it. Anything in my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. Alright. I'm not one to judge, but this guy's a little bit of a pussy. Storage room. I think that's where we should go to next. Storage room. Give him a treat. Tell him he's a good boy. I'll give him some beef jerky. Oh shit. I think he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back this way. Let me hide over here. I'll make sure he doesn't get in a couple feet of me or I'll start freaking out. For no damn reason. Okay, it's right there. I assume he's going to go left. I hope he goes left. Yeah, he's going left. Okay. Aw, poor little buddy. Wait, did he turn around? Oh god, he turned around. Where's the storage room? Where's the storage room? Storage room. This way. I'm running. Screw it. We run. Is this storage room? Yeah, there we go. Easy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, squeaky floor. What is this? Paint? Mayonnaise? Okay. I can't read that. Oh, flashlight. Anything here? Nope. It's locked. Okay. Oh, we got some shoes. Oh, wow. Oh, this looks important. Cup of ice minus the ice equals ladder. Exhaust fumes equals death. Alright. Spiders equals death. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Okay, so I guess there's spiders and... Oh. Hold on, what's this say? So, okay, it's rocks, not ice. A box of rocks minus the rocks equals ladder. Okay. Sure. Batteries, painkillers. I don't know what these are. I assume they're save points, maybe. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? Yeah, but I don't know. I think you're starting to lose it a bit. Okay, so I take all these out. Oh, there's something under it. I see. Okay. Move this in the corner. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh. What do I need to be aware of? Oh, okay, I see. So I took out the rocks, and I can go down the ladder. I gotta be careful because there's fumes and spiders. Off from the other side, does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God, maybe I can get some answers. Jot down a note just in case. I will start banging on the door. And also, this is all wood. Just take your hammer. There's whispering. It's something else. Oh god. What's that noise? Hello? Oh god. Is that a spider? I don't like spiders. This game isn't supposed to be that scary. I hate spiders too. I'll go this way. Okay, I got this ladder thing. Oh, can I use this to get back up? Oh. If need be, can I use this to get back up? I can. Alright. Just in case. Definitely more on the creepy side. Yeah, I wasn't... Like I said, I've only... It was a long time ago I watched a playthrough of this on YouTube. And it didn't seem that scary. But now that I'm playing it... What's that? Oh. What is that? Oh. Just, yeah. Mummified. The smell would have been awful. Just a little pitter-pattering. Like that. I hear the little steps of the spiders. I don't like it. Day 1. I begin this record still in high hopes that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of scientific value. Despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure. Until what help there may be arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. Hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Okay. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both these assumptions and going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although this specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts, plural. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain, rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out until I am certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Same. Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. That is disgusting. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. Oh my god. I intend to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about the creature's natural habitat. Day 50. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable subsistence provided by spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died. I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough feast for a rather hearty meal. Yeah, dude, that is gross. Dirty old bags. I will not be eating spiders, preferably. Okay, there's the steam. Maybe I'll go this way. I think I have to go that way. Yeah, I think I have to go that way. That's where the ladder was. It's got to time it right. The steam could blister flesh from bone in an instant. I know I've seen it happen. Okay. And go through. Ow. Alright, well, I'm alive, so that's all that matters. Day 71. Oh, he's still going. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I'm concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic, or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1, I have no source of light. 2, I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard human voices outside. And 3, spiders are so tasty. My man is losing it. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an ineligible scrawl, today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive, and I have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered. I hope at least that my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got their more than... Hold on. The greatest names in modern science got their more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. You're nauseous hearing this? That's gross. Man, the guy's just trying to make a living. He's just trying to survive. On spiders. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. What is this? If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I would say it looks like an eggshell. Oh no. Okay. Ow. Am I too slow? Yeah, I was just too slow. Okay, awesome. Well, we made it. There's a padlock. Uh-oh. Can't open it with the lock intact, you say? I can fix that. Heh, who needs keys when you just bash it open? Gonna close that, just in case. Just in case. Surely no spiders can get through that, right? What's in here? Some batteries. What's this? Fluid lighter gas. Okay. I'll break this open. Anything in here? No. Okay. Nope. So, fluid lighter gas. Backstrin? A lighter refill canister. Okay. Okay. Is that everything in here? Sounds like there's a minor leak coming from these steam pipes. Can we turn it off? Hello, knock knock. Okay. Well. How's that going to work? I don't know. It'll burn the spiders. Put that back. Beef jerky not without an aroma. Okay. Oh, there we go. Aha. No more steam. Okay. What else? Surely nothing bad will happen now that I turned that off. I think I went this way? I hear it. I hear it. I don't like it. Is that really it? Are we sure? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, we were just there. Oh, alright, I guess that's it. I figured we'd like be able to find a place on the other side of that door. Let me check one more thing. Check that room one more time. I just want to be certain that I have everything. Because I'm very good at missing very obvious things. So there's really nothing here. That's it. Hospital Gray. What's this? Oh, I can lean. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's really it. Fair enough. So I guess we have 2 of 3 ingredients for some dynamite. I'm not sure what we're going to need to blow up, though. I haven't found that yet. Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Yeah, I can hear it, too. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well that answers that question, how I'm gonna open that door. Hello? Oh, that's not good. Someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen so much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is down here? Just wanna close that. What's this? Something minus... Okay, well. Oh. Oh, he's friends with the spiders. Okay, anyway. What's it say? Day 200. Spider Hunter's Note. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overly aggressive, and so I've attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair, and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work. So anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well, okay? The procedure itself was elementary enough. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick, glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and was forced to accept that I had become infected through constant toxic ingestion. Day 300. Another century of days come and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mind system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door inside my cell. Cheery. Old key. At least this one's a little more positive, although I'd question its motive. Okay. Let's see what's in here. What is that? An internal organ, maybe an animal tongue? Oh, that's a big spider. The largest spider I've ever seen, with its guts carved open. Alrighty. I can still hear the little pitter-patters. What? There we go. Alright. Did I check these drawers? Nope. Nope. Okay. Well. Let's see what's behind this door. Hello? Anyone here? More beef jerky? Don't know what's for. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What bird out of this tunnel? Alright. Well. I got an old key. I guess that's it. Alrighty, now where to? I'm just gonna light these things. Where's the doggy? Doggy? I've already been to the office. Office and storeroom are good. Workshop. Workshop is next. Okay. Oh, can I use this? Yeah, I can. Alright. Can I go in? What is... Oh, I heard something. Okay. Also, it's the next area. So I've been to the storeroom and office. Explosives on the left. Explosives and workshop. I'll go to explosive. That sounds fun. Close this behind me so the Mr. Doggy doesn't come through. Okay, there we go. Block the door in case that dog creature is back there. I don't want him sneaking up on me. That's a good point. Good point. There we go. And then put this here as well. Put some rocks on top. Oh yeah, he's not getting past this door. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Okay. Explosives. Don't know what that is. Old cement mixer has seen better days. Can I help? Oh. Okay. I can move it. TNT could have been used in mining operations, but I don't see a fuse. Oh. Alright. We have 2 of the 3 ingredients. I think we just need a piece of string now. Workshop, I guess. Oh, it's upside down. Ooh, I can carry this with me. I won't, though. What's this? Nothing. Okay. I will just go to the workshop. Oh, it's spoopy. Oh, cool. There's a key code. Alright. Gotta find that. I think. I don't think I've run across any numbers. We'll see what else is in here. Hello? Anything back here? I don't know what this is. What is this? Step stool? Yeah, it's a step stool. Maybe. I don't know. This must be the only exit, and it's caved in. God, I hope this. I hope this has a key code on it. Yep, sure does. Very obvious one. I love my workshop. It is 2. Create a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. 1. Can I help but feel? 4. Those without such delicate mousy morsels on which to munch. For red 8 ravenously of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible. Thanks solely to the button pad I installed on the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, backwards, all those numbers, so it's 8, 8, 4, 1, 2. Glad I could figure that one out. I hope all the puzzles are like that. That'd be awesome. It'll make me feel good. 8, 4, 1, 2. Eight, 4, 1, 2. Alright. Take a sip of my liquid death. Right. Right. Anyone in here? Oh, this looks ominous. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. I'm good. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that way anymore. I changed my mind. Brilliant. One step closer to setting off those explosives without losing any vital parts. What'd I get? Oh, string. So can I, like... Okay. It's soaked in Bactrin. So the gunpowder should stick. Or rather, I really pray the gunpowder sticks. Nope. Okay. So I need to find gunpowder. Oh. That's unfortunate. What is this? Looks ancient. It's so old, I don't even know what this will be used for. Looks like a big old sewing machine. It could just be a piece of ice reflecting on the light, or more likely my imagination, but something's definitely catching my eye under those rocks. Okay, well, let's move the rocks. Boop. Boop. Oh, it's a pick. Nice. If that's sunlight, couldn't we just go out this way? 3 feet below the surface, the light's being refracted through all that ice. Oh. Okay. All the things you need to be a successful carpenter. What's this? These must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful or have a heart attack. Wait. Okay. Well, looks like I gotta go this way. I hope nothing bad happens. Open it. Open. 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 Please. Please. There we go. First try. Alright. Makes my skin crawl. Yeah, same. Dude, if a spider comes up, oh, it's getting it. It's getting it. Pick it up. Oh. Play the dog game? I'm scared. I will when it fully releases. I think the demo's still out. What was the point of this? What's the point of this? Okay. Anyway. Hello? Electric fence has been put up recently. I better find a way to get over it. Ooh. I think I have an idea. Let's get this. Surely we can use this to get over an electric fence. Put that there. We'll get a second one to be safe. Oh yeah. Critical thinking skills activated. You know, ever since I did that escape room with my girlfriend and we completed it, my critical thinking skills have been off the charts. That should work. Maybe. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now what? Oh, turn this off. More escape rooms in the future? Yeah. Explosives. Ah, this is more like it. The door does look very weak and old. Yeah, I got an idea. Buzz it open. Uh-huh. Our critical thinking skills will be off the charts? Absolutely. Escape room under 20 minutes? How about under 10? Okay, that's not working. Maybe this will work? Oh yeah. Oh my god. Hello? I've come to rescue you. Oh, dynamite? What's this? Painkillers. What's this? Oh, so, oh, I guess this is like a bomb. Can I light it? I don't have a lighter, unfortunately. Any lighters in here? Any lighters? Ooh, a powder keg. The hole's too small to thread the string through? I can fix that. There we go. Fixed it. Made the hole big enough. One fuse ready to go. Okay. But, like... Can I do anything with these? Can I blow up the spiders? Any spiders? Alright, thanks for not spidering me. Okay, that was easy. Alright. Now what? I guess we go back to the explosives. Oh, the dog! How'd he get in here? My defenses have been impregnated. Oh, dude, if I had an extra piece of dynamite... Dude would be gone. No shot. Look at him. So cute and innocent. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Dumb dog. Okay, anyway. I see. I don't see a fuse. Oh, I got a fuse right here. Oh, okay. I see. I gotta move it. Oh, I should have moved it before the dog came. That's okay. That's okay. I got this. Oh my god. What's the dog doing? He needs a name. He looks like a... I'm trying to figure out what breed he is. A German Shepherd, maybe? Spunky. Maybe it'll be Spunky. Spunky, I'm gonna blow you the hell up if you don't leave me alone. Oh shit. Good boy. Spunky Dave. Okay. Spunky Dave it is. I thought I said Spunky Diva at first. Okay. Oh, put that right there. There we go. And then with a Fusor, one spark in this thing will go up, should go up a treat. I just hope it doesn't take it with me. Okay. Well, how do I start it? Can I throw a flare at it? Like this, the whole facility, I have to clear the obstruction somehow. There must be something here I could use. Maybe there's still something to, yeah. Yeah, can I like throw this? Okay, that didn't work. Spunky Dave is a diva? I agree. Okay. That would have worked in real life, you know? That would have worked. At least I feel like it would have worked. Okay, I guess we gotta find a lighter. No, come back. Okay, I'm going to assume that's not going to work. So. Do I have anything on me? Do I have a lighter on me? Wait, I got dynamite. I try not to be ahead of handling all explosive, but I guess needs must. I need to start thinking straight. Oh! How do I... How the hell did I start it? I don't have a... What? I just wasted dynamite. I hate this game. Okay. Well... Okay, why didn't that work? I need to remove the rubble first. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. To-do list. Okay. Notes. Were you gonna blow yourself up? Ultimate game twist. Yeah, the game just would have ended right there. Oh! Wait a minute. Sorry, Spunky Dave. I need to borrow this. Oh, shit. This is a light source. Maybe I can throw this to ignite the fuse. Maybe. Please? Never mind, that didn't work. Well. Just run. Okay. Let's see. This thing moves. Anything in here? No. Can I break this open? Maybe there's something in here. A lighter? I can't believe I wasted that dynamite. Oops. Oops. Alright, we'll go back, I guess. No, you're fine. You're fine, doggy. You're fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did he get back? I don't understand. I don't understand. How did he get by? Ow! How did he get by my defenses? Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! Bad Dave. Stop it. Damn. Anyway. Okay, I got my dynamite back. Nice. Okay. Major diva moment. Yeah, the diva. Let me go back through here. Maybe there's like a I don't know what these are. I guess they're saves. I never get used to that. Did I miss anything through here? I keep hearing spiders, but I don't see any spiders. That's what I need. Okay. Maybe I can take one of these with me. I think outside the box. Well, shoot, no, I don't think I can take that through the other door. I feel like the dynamite should have worked. Let me, try it again, I guess. Chef skated here could have happened years ago. As someone was taking my life. The whole family facility could come down around me still if I want to press on. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Spunky Dave. It's me again. Being extra spunky to Dave. I wonder if I can use this beef jerky. No. I feel like the dynamite should have worked. It just, like, I don't know, glitched out or something. I didn't throw it in the right spot. Try it again. Because I doubt I can use dynamite to kill the dog. It'll just piss him off. He's busy. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. Put the TNT right there. And then get that off. Boop. There we go. One spark and this thing should open a treat. It's gotta be the dynamite. I swear it's gotta be the dynamite. Oh. How is it not the dynamite? One spark. It's not the flares. What am I missing? Oops. What's in here that could create a spark? A rock? No. Try to flare again. So I feel like this should work. Oh well, okay. I don't know where else. Maybe I missed something? It wouldn't be here, I don't think. Let me try breaking this. Nothing in there. Break this. Nothing. Okay. Let me try to go back through the other area. Because I never went past that door. Well, Wick's back. So I might miss something in the other area. Hey, buddy. Spunky Dave. Get out of here. Thank you. What? Move that. That. Dave, please. Dave, please. Excellent. Okay. We're back here. Now, what did I miss here? Is something in the office? I don't have any more keys. I got a padlock. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe that guy got dragged into the spider. Where's the spider cave again? Where was the spider cave? Was it the... Oh my god. I think it was in the workshop. I'm getting ballsy with Dave here. Storage. I think storage is where we need to go. Dave, not now. Yeah. Storage. Maybe he has something in his pocket. If he's down there. Ah, my health. Health's good. Okay. Good sir. Are you down here? I need to speak to you. No? I don't think he's down here. I don't want that idea. Let me go back up. There's nothing in here, right? Can't go through there. Nothing back there. Oh my god. It was right here. Okay, well, at least we found it. At least we found it. Okay. Now we can progress. Can I go this way? No I do not. I'll go this way. And then through here. And then back here. Okay. But did you guys see where my mind was at least? I mean, I feel like those were good ideas. Put that back down there. Oop. Oh, God. Oh, this is far enough away. Nice. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into this mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kickstarting the chain of events that would lead me to the end, to end up here. Writing to you, I just hope once you understand my story, you have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. That sucks. What's this? Oh, it's a big door. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. What's this? Oh, nothing. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. This box looks important. I'll keep it right there. Okay. Power room. Uh-oh. Noises down here are so alien compared to the way they sound, compared to the way sound travels on the surface, that rockfall almost sound organic. Okay. Power room. I think this might be part of it. Okay, what's this? Okay. Boop. Sun's coming out. Alright. Ooh. More batteries. One of these things. It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Steelberg Generator Type 7G. Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical backup system. Below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease in the industrial workplace can be an accident-inducing insurance nightmare, so enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical installation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without. And much, much more. Quick start guide. Ensure the area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. BRB WellView? Okay, WellView 2. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operator lever. Check energy output. Your unit should now be fully... That's a lot of steps. That's a lot of steps. Okay. Oh. 1 something. Wub wub wub. Oil. Wub 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 is sideways. There, blind experimenting. Pretty old, certainly enough to light a few bulbs, though. Might take out my hand. Can I go down here? I think I can. Let me see if I can do anything with these first. I don't think I can. All right, let's see what's down here. Oh wow, that was a long ladder. Oh, okay. Hello? Hello? Alright, there's nothing down here. Okay. Let's read those instructions one more time. Let's see what the first step is. Oh. Don't fall down. Thank you. Okay. Notebook. Notes. Ensure the area is clear of equipment and personnel. Okay. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Connect and confirm secondary flow. Oh. Yeah, okay. Maybe the big battery is missing. Alright, let's go find a battery. This reminds me of the level in Slenderman, The Arrival. It's not a good noise. What's in here? What is... a broom? Okay. Beef jerky. Okay. Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure, detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided to use in the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine, with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should 1. Ensure the stability of the surrounding environment by gently tapping and filling the rock. Once you feel certain that there is no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications devices at hand, and attempt to send a distress signal using the code sheet. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. Oh, Morse code. Okay, great. I feel like this one will come into play later. Oh, another flare. More beef jerky. Says 50 amp fuses, but the box is still empty. But the box is empty, still the contents can be far away. Hope not. Oh my god. Hold on. There's something up there. Oh. Okay, grab it. Grab it, please. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Got the fuse. Nice. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay. What's down here? Nothing in there. Did I come this way? No. These spare radio parts don't look spare at all. They almost look like they've been put here recently. Oh my god, look at this. Comm radio. That beeping coming from the speakers, maybe there's someone out there after all. Let's get the notebook out. H. Oh, I gotta write this down. Where's my note? There we go. Okay, Morse code time. I think the first one's H. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I think it's a number, 5. Because it's 5 dots. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's 7. Five, 7. Two, 3, 7. Okay, what's this one? 3, 8. 5, 7, 3, 8. I think that's what it was. Foreman's writing. January 12th, 72. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're all doing your jobs properly. Now, I know there's a certain amount of camaraderie between you lot, playing pranks and jokes on each other. It comes with the territory, and that's fine, so long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height. So anyone who thought it'd be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelf in the storeroom, would quite clearly need his head examined, you get me? In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday, and the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, I know the radio's gone missing. You better hope to God that means one of you've lost it, because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. It's the 3rd one this month, which means the amnesty on coming clean is fast coming to a close. Then there'll be repercussions, got it? What's strange is you're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on a radio without the other spotting it. When I found out who's responsible, I'm going to find out how they got away with it so long. Then I'm going to fire them into the snow and leave them there. Fling them out into the snow and leave them there. They'll just disappear into the night just like other radios. Harvard. Lead mindful. Well, he sounds cheery. Yeah, turn that off. Okay. Anyway, so we have what I think is a code. Let's see. What's up here? Anything up here? Nope. Oh, whoops. Ah. Okay. And not working. Oh, I gotta get the generator started. Okay. What's this? Power room. Let me make sure there's only... Do I only need one for you? I can't talk. Only one fuse? Oh, this way. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go back to the generator room. And see, I feel like we need a big battery, though. Oh, well, here's where the fuse goes, I think. A1 to you, okay. Well. Anything back here? Nope. Wait, what was... Oh, I can just manually push those. Okay. Oh! Wait a minute. Generator spare parts. Oh, maybe I can push these down. There we go. Oh, put that away. Nice. Okay. Let me go ahead and write that so I don't fall back down. I was wondering what the point of this big pit was. And, you know, I don't know how that didn't damage the battery. I'm not going to question it. Boop. Okay. Battery. There. Battery in, start motor functional, we should be set. Can I just start it? At this generator's age, it's a wonder it's sparked at all. There's probably just been a power surge. I should check the fuse box. Ah. That's no bueno. Okay. What are those tones? Either the air down here is getting to me, or I haven't read those instructions. Oh, okay. Now I think I can do this. Oh, it's generator. That's good. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning the appropriate valve. Secondary flow. That might be like a... Maybe just a worn out 2? Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. What looks like cooling? Water. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. This looks steamy. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Leakage looks minimal. Oh, well, there's only one left, so I guess I'd do this one. There we go. Did I do it? Symbol for... Oh! Okay, wait. So secondary. Fluid controls. Okay. So he tells you a little bit about... Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Is this cooling? I assume water would be for cooling. Keep hitting the wrong button. Excess steam. This looks steamy. Grease flow. There we go. And then this one. See if that works. Oh yeah. High fives all around. Okay. I think this is a save point, so I'm gonna save it here. That was a good. Wait, what's about to load? Oh, okay, yeah, there's saves. All right, that was a good first session. YouTube, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe. If you're feeling feisty, follow my Twitch. Yeah, that's it for me. So, thanks YouTube. I gotta figure out how to stop it. There we go.